My name is Waka Ogara, and I'm making this video in the honor of those writing Jamb next year or post UTME. Like this by I wrote Jamb in 2023 and I scored 286. Though it was high, it was not able to get me into the university of my choice, not the course of my choice. So in 2024 I wrote Jamb the second time and I scored 339. With that score I can enter any school of my choice and the course of my choice, which is medicine and surgery. Now there are things I did differently that I really want you to know. There are things that made me to score a difference of 53 between my last Jamb and my first Jamb and my second Jamb. In 2023 I wrote WAEC, so I'm not in school, so naturally my score is supposed to reduce. From 286 to 200. That's how it keep reducing the more I stayed at home. But now my score increased, so there are things I did differently. Note, I not attend any lesson. Nor did I pay for online lesson. It was just reading I did. But the strategy I used is what I'm about to share to you. Now these are the things I did. The first one I did was I made a vision. I said I want to score 400 over 400. 400 over 400. Scary. So I said I want to score 400 over 400. I think 400 over 400. If I read from now till Jamb, I can score 400 over 400 because it's human, Homo sapiens, that sets the question. So, and when they are setting the question, they not set it for people to fail. They set it for people to get it correct. So I just think I can score 400 over 400. Why will I dream of failing any question that I have not seen? Why will I dream of failing any question that I have not come across? How about I score everything 400 over 400? So that's what I did. I made up a vision and I pasted it at the wall of my room. 400 over 400 in Jamb. Every morning when I look at it, I say I can do it. So that's one thing I did differently. Number two thing I did differently was set daily goals, set daily achievements, set daily stairs, set daily plans. So by daily plans I mean I want to have 400 over 400, but I can be achieving 400 over 400 little by little. By little I mean, how about I set short goals, short plans. Let's say finish the whole topic on measurements, finish AC circuit. So by those achievements I was building my confidence. By those small achievements I was building my confidence. I said read all work, energy and power. Then chemistry, I said finish organic chemistry. Those small small goals, daily plans, that is what was pushing my capacity, both in confidence and in intellectual. So by me achieving those small small goals, it was it was like it was like building me up that I can actually achieve this 400 over 400. If I can do this, I can read I can set a goal of reading organic chemistry, then I can actually achieve this 400 over 400, because that's the big picture. That is my vision. But the plans is organic chemistry, finishing organic chemistry, finishing rate of reaction, those small things that people look away. You have already set it yourself on achieving it, and you have achieved it. So that one will build you up, your confidence, which you really need in the face of Jamb or any other exam. Your confidence doesn't matter how much you have read, but it does matter how confident you are. So now your plans should stretch you. Don't go and set read just isomers throughout one day. You read just isomers. Ha. Throughout 24 hours you read just isomers. No, your plans will stretch you, just like your vision stretch you. Your vision is far, but is not out of reach. So your plan should stretch you. You should make a plan that will stretch your everyday, will make you to be confident. Let's say finishing full organic chemistry. Now that's a plan you want to make. Finishing full organic chemistry. But if you said finishing just the arcane series for one day throughout 24 hours, doesn't make sense now. How come if you finish arcane, then what about arcane or arcane? For you now go to the benzene, then chemical reaction in organic chemistry, that one will take your time. But if you set a goal finishing organic chemistry, then your goals, your plans or goals should contain a time frame. A time frame. Finishing organic chemistry in less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, and you put the time from on the 5th to on the 19th. You should contain a time frame. Then try to keep it up. Then you have to stand by the goals. Stand by the goals. Stand by the goals. Stand by your thing you have set. If you set organic chemistry, you want to read organic chemistry throughout this week, then keep it up. Don't be drifted by what your mate are reading. Your mate are reading physics, and you made a plan to finishing organic chemistry. So keep it up, finish it. Try to finish your goals. Try to accomplish it before the time frame. So that should be your goals. Make a goal on the topic you may want to finish before the Jamb day. Now, one guide that will help you to set up a goal is your Jamb syllabus. Jamb syllabus is like a guide on the area or environment that the Jamb is going to set. So you can like share your days. You can share the Jamb numbers, like say number 1 to 2. You say you will read it the first 2 week. You will read it from on the 5th to on the 6th. Number 3 to 4, you will read it from on the 5th to on the 7th. So just be doing like that. Follow your Jamb syllabus. And believe me, if you can finish if you can finish your Jamb syllabus before Jamb, you are very good to go. A week to Jamb, I just went through my Jamb syllabus and I find out that I have finished everything. I have finished everything. Unlike my first Jamb that I wrote, I've not gone half. But though I have confidence, which will make me to score 286. 286. Assuming I don't have confidence last time, it means I entered the exam or fear would have crippled me. But I have confidence before, so that's why I scored 286. So confidence is a vital key. So you should always practice CBT exercise every day. Every day. So that should be one of your goals. Practicing CBT exercise every day. CBT exercise will make you to understand how Jamb time works. How Jamb time works. We give you experience, and the more practice you practice, the higher your score gets, the more confidence you get. The higher your score gets, the more confidence you get. And the more confidence you get, the higher your chance of scoring high. Makes sense, right? So carry at least one CBT test every day. Note, as the exam gets nearer, the amount of CBT tests being practiced every day should increase. Now, the next thing is answer the exercise in your textbook. Like, don't just read through the textbook. Don't just read through the textbook, but answer the exercise. Because the exercise will show if you really understand the concept being passed to you. The exercise will show if you really comprehend what the author is saying. If you fail the exercise, you can go back to the textbook and check it. Check why you failed it. So the exercise is essential. Then answer past question. Not just the CBT practice, but past question that without time frame. Just we want to answer past questions. So answer past question. You can make a goal of finishing one past question 50 past question every day. 50 past question 50 past questions every day. You can say for each topic finishing 50 past questions, or for the topic you have for that day. Let's say you have chemistry on Monday, you can say finish 50 past questions on chemistry. Then you have physics on Tuesday, finish 50 past questions on physics. So if you do that, your 400 over 400 is sure. Though you may not get 400 over 400, doesn't mean you are not going to score high. Like there's a saying that goes, better you aim high and don't hit it than you aim low and hit it. So I aim high and I almost hit it. Now, the next thing we are going to do is get the recommended Jamb textbook. Get the recommended Jamb textbook. Textbook such as Invisible Teacher, A to Z in English, English alphabet, in physics, or inclusive calculation in physics, New School Physics, Hidden Fact in Physics. Now for past questions, Lamlad series, you will see Lamlad physics past question, Lamlad chemistry past question, Lamlad biology past question, Lamlad English past questions, Lamlad maths past questions. Or if you cannot get that one, you can get Jamb series. Jamb remiss rather. Jamb remiss in chemistry. Jamb remiss in physics. Though I use both of them, but if you cannot get, if you can get just one, then get the lamb lad. The new school series, new school in chemistry, new school in physics, understanding chemistry, then hidden fact in chemistry. In biology, hidden fact in biology is very essential. Hidden fact in biology. I love how the author will explain a concept, then give example and exercise. Every concept have example and exercise. The best thing is that the exercise and the example are mostly jam. Though some are from Neko and WAEC, but they are mostly jam. So you can see how essential that is. Hidden fact. Now the next thing you are going to do is find a distraction-free place to study. Distraction-free place to study. I work at a bookshop, so that is a very good place to study. That's why I scored this high. As me, I work at a pure water factory. Imagine the how will I read? So I work at a bookshop. Most of the time I'm alone. Most of the time, like I can be alone from 20 hours a day. So that one will push you to read, right? So find a distraction place to study. A place such as church. You can go to your church, ask your pastors for keys on like that. They will allow you. Or a book, a library, or your school library, a public library. Anywhere that a farm, anywhere that is distraction free, that you can be alone. Alone with you and just your book, no other soul. Those studying with other people are good. Those studying with other people are motivating. But studying alone is what distinguishes you between other people. Let's say you and your friends study 6 hours, then your friend went to sleep, and you study more 3 hours. Who do you think will carry first in the class? Of course, it's you. If all things being equal, it's you. So studying alone more like is more rewarding than studying with your friends. Studying with your friends is to motivate you, and studying with your friends I will recommend in the night. In the night when you are tired, when you don't want to study, but your friend will just, like, if you talk to your friend, come let's study, that motivation will not make you to sleep. But when you are fully awake, like in the afternoon, you can study alone. So study alone in the afternoon when you are fully agile. Then you can study with your friends in the night, or if you know yourself very well that sleep can catch you, you can study alone in the night as well. Like for me, I created a group called Quantum Readers. Quantum Readers. So during the day, I will read on my own 8 to 10 hours. I will read on my own. So during that my reading, I will accomplish all my goals first. I will accomplish all my goals. Then I will prepare for evening class, which is at 8 o'clock. I will prepare for English class. Then I have the Quantum Readers is a free group. Then I have a paid group, a paid class from the 10 to 12. From 10 to 12. I will prepare for that too. So that preparation made me to score this 339. Though you may not create any study group, but you can join a study group so that in the night when you are tired, you just enter this study group. You just be going through their tests and be absorbing something every minute. You as in, I guess you know what I'm saying now. Instead of you to just sleep 8 o'clock, wake up 6 a.m., you can just go through their chat. Even though you don't respond, but it's good you respond. It will motivate the admin and any other person that is issuing. But if you don't respond, you can go to the chat, add a solve, they'll drop a question. Like me, I will drop a question, ask who can solve it. If no one can solve it, drop the answer that I have prepared in the afternoon. So that preparation that motivates me to score this high. And one thing that motivated me is like, it makes sense if I score the highest in my group, right? It makes sense if I score the highest in my group. How can I be the admin and score the score somewhere in the middle or the lowest? It doesn't make sense. So that's motivation that keep me going. So like I said, friends, studying with a partner is for motivation. For motivation. Like there is saying, to go to a far place, go with someone, and it not look like a far place. But to hurry to a place, go alone. If you are in an hurry, go alone. Go alone. So now, after making a vision, plans, having study mates, what will keep you going is your reasons. Your reasons. Why do you want to have this vision? Why do you want to accomplish this vision? Your reasons will motivate you. Like, there was a time I was so sad, so down, so dismotivated. I just look at my phone. I saw Ben Carson picture, my role model. I say, if he can do it with tears in my eye, if he can do it, I can do it. I read in his book, You Have a Brain. R is called I in his start. STAT. To go to university, I is called I. So I said if, and that's where he gained admission. That's what prompted me to want to score 400 or 400 so I can gain admission. But I not, even though. So that is what you have to know your reasons. Your reasons to motivate you to read. Your role model the life of your role model. Just the way Ben Carson have been a motivation to me. And I'm sure every aspirant of medicine will look up to Ben Carson. So look at the life of your role model and say, he accomplished this because of what he did. So if I walk in the line, in the direction, I can accomplish that. So that was exactly what I did. Say you read 2 books a week. How about I read 3 books a week? Makes sense, right? So find out a reason. Now, my reasons of wanting to score 400 over 400, apart from my role model, was scholarship. Making my mom proud. You can see how proud my mom was when I told her the score I got. She said, wow, wow, wow. She was really happy. So seeing joy in my mom's face prompted me to want to score 400 over 400. So your reasons will motivate you in your downtime. Hmm? Like when you read for 30 minutes, then you just take a break for 5 minutes. Then contemplate on your reasons on why you should continue your studying. I can make my mom proud. I can gain admission. I can gain scholarship. I can do this. I can be like Ben Carson. I can do this. So that reasons we want to push you back to the reading desk. So make sure you have a reasons for doing what you want to do, for what you want to achieve. Because reasons are the fuel, the energy that will push, that will keep you going. So with these few advice on how I scored 339. 339. Though it may not be my dream of scoring 339, but of 400 over 400, I'm still proud of myself. I'm sure you are too. So if you work in this part, vision, plans, standing by your plans, motivation. Then one last thing, round it up with prayer. Don't forget prayer. The means you sit down in your desk to pray, to read, pray. When you are finished, pray. That will just think to your brain that when after you have started praying, after you have prayed, next thing is to read. And you finish reading, you pray. Do that up to 50 times. And the minute you pray, you will want to read. And you will not stop reading except you pray. Which means if you pray and you started reading, then distraction came. Let's say your mom sent you on an errand. When you come back, you will not want to like watch TV because you are not through it reading. In other words, you have not prayed. You have not prayed your closing prayer, so which means you are not through. So you will return back to your desk and continue reading. Then you pray your closing prayer. So praying opening prayer and closing prayer, doing before and after reading is very essential to keep your mind focused and to keep you going. So don't forget prayer. With this light, I think you can smash any exam at all. Positemi, any exam. Just made a vision. In Positemi, which are mostly over 100, made a vision to score 100. Then see what they said in the Positemi, the topic. Read the textbook. Study the past questions. Join a study group. Get a distraction-free place to study. Then you are good to go. Bye. So thank you for watching. Bye.